Both sides of the aisle call the situation on the U.S. southern border a crisis. They just disagree on how to fix it. Recent reports allege children in Border Patrol custody were held in poor and unsanitary conditions. The head of Customs and Border Protection resigned. 6 children have died in federal custody since the beginning of the year. And more recently, photos emerged of 2 migrants, Oscar Alberto Martinez Ramirez and his daughter, Valeria, drowned in the Rio Grande. Media reports said that they were turned away from the U.S. after requesting asylum on the U.S. side of the river. And more recently, CBP told lawmakers that they don't have money to keep overwhelmed facilities running through the end of the week. So this has triggered a fury of legislative action. On Tuesday evening, the House of Representatives passed a bill that would allocate $4.5 billion for the humanitarian crisis at the southern border.
It is an atrocity that violates every value we have, not only as Americans, but as moral beings.
The Senate rejected that bill, but passed its own version, which would have allocated $4.6 billion, but without the protections for migrants included in the House's version.
On this vote, the yeas are 84 and the nays are 8. The 60-vote threshold having been achieved, the bill, as amended, is passed.
Progressives in the House were angry that the Senate bill did not include protections for migrants.
We are gravely disappointed in the actions taken by the Senate in opposing the regular order of the Congress of the United States.
But they reluctantly took up the bill anyway and passed it by a large margin. With Congress leaving for the July 4th recess next week, it's unlikely we'll see much more action. All that's left now is for President Trump to sign the border bill.